Hello, hello, good morning. I think I have the camera. First thing, right off the bat, I don't even know how that happened. But this is going to be a barre class this morning. So you'll need a few simple pieces of equipment, and we're gonna get after it here real quick. We're gonna do a lower body focus today in barre class. If you've been working out with me this week and you feel like me at all, I am still really sore from our lower body day on Monday. And then, let's see, yesterday for the cardio pyramid class, I rode the exercise bike. So my legs are so sore still. And we're gonna throw in some more legs today, which will be just fine because this is kind of a different type of class than what we did on Monday. If you're sore from Monday still, let me know. We can kind of talk about how sore we are together, right? And if you are working out with me live, go ahead and check in. This morning, you won't need very much equipment, just a chair or something to hold on to, and then some loop bands or a loop band. However, I've started kind of doing this in many of my classes. Lots of you have been working out with me for a long time, and I want to give you some options on how to increase the difficulty of some of the classes if you choose. So today, you do need a loop band. Well, I say that. You don't. You can do this whole class with nothing, just yourself and a chair to hold on to, quite frankly. But here's how we will add resistance throughout the class if you choose. How about that? A loop band. And then today, and this is not a piece of equipment that I use with you guys online in my classes very often, but to add even more resistance to this class, if you choose, you can use an ankle weight. So again, none of this stuff is mandatory for the class. You could do the whole class with just yourself and something to hold on to. But I am going to use a loop band, and I'm going to throw the ankle weight on today. I might take it off at some point. I don't know. We'll have to see how I feel. But this is how you can add resistance today. So ankle weight if you've got it, loop band if you've got it. If you don't have either of those things, or if you just choose not to use them today for class, you'll still be great. We're going to get a killer workout regardless. So grab your stuff, grab your water. If you'd like to listen to music while you work out, get that set up. I'm not going to play it on my channel. I can see some of you are already checking in. I'll give you just a second to grab your stuff and check in. And then Courtney, good morning. You're sore. That makes me feel better, Courtney, because I'm so sore. Lacey, good morning. I've been complaining about being so sore. And I have to tell you, Lacey's still sore. So we had like a cousin birthday party with my sister and her little kids and my parents. And everyone in my family, they're avid basketball players, and they're really good. I'm like the worst player in my family. But we had this like cutthroat game of pig going last night, and I was so sore. I was trying not to use it as an excuse, but I got killed the first game, and it was because I was too sore to move. And so the next time my family's coming over, I just can't make myself that sore because I got killed. I was the first one out in pig last night, and it hurt my pride a little bit. My dad killed me, and he's like 65. I don't even know how old he is now. My son Andrew killed me. My little sister, 10 years younger than me, killed me. It wasn't pretty. Okay, let's get started. So I would like you to choose a band if you have options that is strong, but you can still move a little bit because we're gonna put it up just above our knees, all right? So if you have options, I'm choosing the blue one in the Synergy line. I know some of you have the same line as me. Some of you don't. If you only have one type of band, use whatever you got. But this one is like 2 steps down from the hardest. The red's the hardest in this line, then black, and I'm using the blue one because we're gonna do some stuff like this, and I want you to be able to get some range of motion. all right? So choose that. And then if you're wanting to use ankle weight and you have it available, when you're standing facing me, you've got your chair, right, near me, then I want you to put your ankle weight on the outside ankle. And we're gonna get set up with both of these things right off the bat. So if you don't have an ankle weight, again, this is not something that I have used in class a ton, but if you happen to have it and you want to add the extra weight, grab it, all right? Okay, you ready? We're gonna stand next to our chair. I want you to hold on lightly, toes facing straight ahead, and you're gonna bend your knees slightly, all right? Now, you can hold on to the chair for this first bit or not. We're just gonna take a big step out to the side, come down in a little squat, and bring it back, all right? This is fairly fluid. I just wanna get things moving. And then if you did the pyramid class with me yesterday, then you know that I truly, truly mean this when I say it. In the depths of my soul. Let's hope Braden doesn't wake up this morning. Super early. He normally does not wake up that early. And yesterday, I saw the door open right when class started. And I was like, no! And I know some of you are so sweet and you think he's hilarious, but man, he is a handful. I was like exhausted from class mentally, just from like trying to make sure he didn't hurt himself throughout the entire class. So keep me in your thoughts this morning. Keep your fingers and possibly your toes crossed that Braden does not wake up today. All right, we're just gonna do 3 more. 3, 2, last one. And then you're gonna come up and I want toes facing straight ahead. I want all of your weight on the leg that's closest to your chair. This other leg's off the floor. And you're gonna bend your standing knee, all right? Notice how the leg that's elevated, my foot is flexed. You'll see why. I want you to bring it back and forward, all right? Back and forward. Still kind of just loosening things up. That standing knee is bent. I don't want you to tip and fall. Just kind of keep your body upright. Nice strong core. We're gonna do 8, and then you are gonna end with that leg back behind, all right? 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, I'm already shaky already, 2, and hold that leg back. Now again, kind of readjust so you're upright, bend that standing knee, you're gonna bring your leg to parallel and back. So my foot is still flexed. I want most of your body weight on that standing leg. Try not to lean on your bar or your chair, it's just there for balance. It's been a hot minute since we've done a bar class. So we'll get back into the flow. And usually that means I'm gonna be real sore tomorrow. All right, we're gonna do 8, and then you're gonna hold that leg back behind. 6, and 5, we're just pushing back. 4, 3, 2, and you're gonna leave that leg back behind you. Point your toe. So now it's a tap, lift, tap, lift. Once you get this motion down, make a few adjustments. I want you standing upright, don't lean forward. Bend your standing knee and focus on the upward lift. Up and up. You're gonna start to feel this in that standing leg, in your glutes and hip. And we are gonna go with 10, 9, you're just lifting straight up behind you. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold that leg up. Now this is just a subtle change. Is this knee bent still? Come behind, lift out. behind, out. So you're kind of lifting out and back. We're just gonna kind of circle around our body here with the band. Make it a strong lift out to the side. You can get rid of that band if it gets to be too much. The toe is pointed, and it's just tapping behind your standing leg. Try not to lean forward a whole bunch. And you're gonna do 10, and 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, you're gonna leave your leg out to the side. Tap, lift, tap, lift. Now, depending on what you've got going, if you're weighted, or you have a loop band, or one or the other, do your best to keep your body line upright, nice and straight. Focus on the upward lift. And we're gonna do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I'm getting sweaty in bar class already. 3, 2. Now this movement, you can kind of put your toe down on the ground to give you a little bit of balance, but I still want most of your weight here. We're gonna do a curtsy. If you need to adjust your chair or scoot back slightly, you can do that now. You're gonna go curtsy, tap, okay? Curtsy, tap. As usual, don't stress about your loop band. They move around. Even if you get the non-slip grip bands, sometimes they move. It depends on what pants you're wearing, if you put lotion on your legs. So don't obsess about that. If it slides up a bit, totally fine. Okay, just leave it, keep going. Your weight needs to be forward. And in just a bit, we are gonna add a leg lift at the top, all right? But give me 8. And 6, 5, and 4. Ooh. 3, 2. Last one, add the lift. Looks like this. Tap, lift, curtsy. Tap, lift, curtsy. So I'm tapping down, lifting, down, curtsy, okay? Tap, lift, tap, curtsy. Tap, lift, tap, and curtsy. Can we do 8? Of course we can. 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4. At the end of this, things aren't going to change that much. We're just going to add 2 leg lifts. You have 4 more with the single. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, another one right here. Curtsy. 2 lifts. 2, 1. Curtsy. 2, 1. Curtsy. 8 of these, and then I promise we'll move on. Here we go. 2, 1. 2, and 1. 2, 1. 5 more. 2, 1. Last 2. 2, 1, last 1. And then we're gonna hold it here. Now place your toe on the mat for balance. Your weight is still here. We're gonna lean forward, all right? Don't be afraid to adjust your chair. It's one of the cool things about having a chair. I'm gonna bring it forward a little bit so I can hinge forward at the waist, okay? My leg is gonna lift out to the side. Here we go, up and up. Now, I'm trying my best to lean straight forward for the most part. My standing leg is still bent. Nice flat back. We're gonna do 10, and then you're gonna bend your knee and continue with this side lift, all right? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, nice flat back, leaning straight forward. 4, 3, 2. Last one, leave it up, bend it to 90 degrees. Down and up. All right, we're still gonna do our best to lean forward. Keeping that standing leg bent. We're almost done with this set. Lead with your knee, get it way up there. We're gonna go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and how about some little pulses right out here? Here we go. You got 10 seconds to finish this leg off. Lean forward as far as you can, flat back, pulse it up and out to the side. 10, 9, 8, 7, as high as you can get your leg. You may be higher than me. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put that leg down and shake it out. Great job. Give yourself just a second, little shimmy. If you want to drink of water, this is a great time to get it. We're gonna move to the other side. So I'm just gonna swap everything over. Adjust my band back down and move my ankle weight to the other side, and then I'll move my chair to the other side. Not sure I can bend down to get back. Here we go. All right. Again, you can use one or the other as well. You could just use an ankle weight. You could just use a band. Suggestions, a lot of times people remind me of things and I'm like, why did I not think of that, you know? So if you do have ankle weights and they're really light, you can put 2 on the same leg. Sometimes if they're for your wrists and they're extra small, it's hard to stack them. I've seen people loop them through the other. So get some weight on there that works for you. And if you don't have ankle weights, order some. Next time we have barre class, you can throw it on, okay? All right, we're gonna do that little squat out to the side. So just stand close to your bar, and here we go. Now, we're warm, right? So this one is kind of designed to loosen up the glute that we just worked, because we're gonna have to raise that leg here in just a second. So just kind of get moving. Loosen that guy up. Any of these, we're gonna do 5, 4, 3, 2. Last 1, and then we're gonna come up. Remember, keep this leg suspended, foot flex, bend this knee, get as upright as you can. We're gonna go back and forward. Keep your body balanced. So you're staying upright, core is nice and tight, standing leg is bent, and we're just gonna do 8, and then you're gonna hold it back. 7, and 6, 5, 2. Last 1, leave that leg back behind you, foot is still flexed. Bring it to the side of your other foot, push back. Back. So that heel is just going straight back. Once you kind of get your bearings here, focus on the back. Push, push, push. Keep that standing knee bent. Breathe through it. On this side than I was on the other side. Let's go with 8, and you'll leave that leg back behind you. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Leave that leg back behind you. Point your toe. Tap, lift. So you're lifting straight back. Toe is pointed, so it doesn't come down to meet your other foot anymore. Keep that standing knee bent. I'll remind you a whole bunch, because when we get tired, we stand up straight and lock this leg out. And then we're no longer working our standing glute. So you gotta keep that standing knee bent. And if you're not feeling it in your standing hip or glute yet, you need to bend that knee farther, all right? Okay, we're doing 8 and 7. Then you're gonna tap behind and kind of go out to the side. Remember that part? 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold that leg back, tap behind, kind of up and out and back. Up and out and back, that's a lot. Tap behind, lift out and back. Big, strong outward lift. All right. We're going 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Leave that leg out to the side. Tap, lift. Oh my goodness. Big lift out to the side. Toe is pointed. I'm gonna struggle through this one. 10, and then we're into the curtsy. 9, 8, 7. In preparation, I'm moving my chair forward a bit. 5, 4, you might not need to. 3, I'm gonna make a little space back here. Last 1, here we go. Curtsy. Tap to start with. Just get in the rhythm of this curtsy. Weight stays forward. Tap. Curtsy and tap. Simple enough with this move. This one always gets me. But we're gonna do 8, and then you're gonna add the tap and the lift, okay? 8. 7. And 6. I feel like tomorrow I'm gonna think, you know, that extra ankle weight was a bad idea because I can't move. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. All right, let's do our curtsy and add the lift. Curtsy, tap, lift, tap. Curtsy, tap, lift, tap. Man, oh man. 8, 7. I feel like I'm doing a HIIT class right now. I'm 6, 5. Oh my gosh, my glute is dying. 4, 3, 2. Last one, give me that curtsy again. We're adding the double lift. Curtsy, 2, 1. Curtsy, 2, 1. 8 right here. 2, 1. Oh, my booty. Oh. 6 more. Can we do it? Oh. 5. I'm not sure I can talk. You guys will just hear my voice. 4. 3. 2. Oh, that's fun. And 1. Now don't shift your weight. Tap your toe on the ground for balance. Your weight is still here. Okay, I still want this leg working. We're gonna lean forward. If you need to move your chair even more so, do it. Hinge forward at the waist. This knee is still bent. All right, here we go. Lift. Oh my. my. Do your best to lean forward as much as you can. Straight forward. Big lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to bend our knee down and up. Readjust if you need to, and if you can. I can do a little bit of a better job leaning straight forward after I bend my knee. So I'm going to try to readjust to do that. We've got 10 and 10 pulses. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. I'm going to scream for the pulses. Be ready. 2. Hold that leg up, little teeny pulses. Get your leg as high as you can. If you're higher than me, great. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Did anyone feel like that side was worse? Oh, I felt like that side was way worse. Okay, we're gonna shake it out, and then we're gonna come down to our mat. You can actually, if you have a setup like me, where you have your ankle weight and your band, just leave it on, just the way it is. If you just have a band, leave that on too. We're gonna get rid of our bar, thank goodness. And we're gonna come down to our mat. Okay, so the leg that you were just standing on, the one that's super tired, that's gonna go on the bottom. We're gonna lay on our side, okay? So for me, the leg I was moving, it happens to an ankle weight, that's gonna be on top, okay? So let's go ahead, and ease on down. Then once you're here, move that band below your knee. I'm gonna need my towel. I don't know if I can lean on this particular hip that we just worked, right? Okay, we're gonna come all the way down, and we're going to start with just a little bend in the knee. You can lay your head all the way flat, or you can be up here like this, but don't bring your knees into your chest at this point. Just get as comfortable as you can on your side and tuck those feet kind of back behind you. We are going to leave our feet together, and you're gonna open up your knees. Open. So for now, we're not doing a whole lot with our ankle weight if you have one, which is fine, okay? It's gonna come, I promise. All right, so you're just flipping that knee up and out. I'm gonna take you through some of my very favorite series for glutes. For now, leave that band below your knees. There's a method to my madness. All right, I promise. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Leave your knee up. Bring your foot to meet it. So your leg's not straight, but kind of close to being straight, just a little bend. Lift, lift, and lift. Try to keep everything pretty level here. Lift that leg. All of these little subtle positions that I have you get yourself into, they change the move a little bit. They change the muscles that you're working or the angle of that muscle you're working slightly, and it makes a difference, all right? Okay, we're going 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Leave that leg up, straighten it out, okay? Give me a lift. Lift. Everything straight. You're leading with your ankle. Okay, I don't want your toe facing down or up or anything. I just want you straight on the side here. All right, you got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up. We're gonna draw a little rainbow over and back. Put your hand down if you need extra stability. Back and up, back and up. It's just a little arch, okay? You can choose how much resistance you have here by how much you push against your band, against that arch you're making. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, I want you to leave your leg in the forward part of the arch. Lift, lift. Little teeny pulses. Your slight seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Can I bend my knee? I don't know. There we go. Bend that leg. We're gonna stay on the same leg, but I want to give you just a second, Emily, just a second to kind of loosen up that hip. Bring your loop band above your knees, okay? We're laying back on our side. So we're working this top leg. This time, I want you to bring your knees up close to your chest, just like that, okay? All right, we're gonna start the same way. We just have a slightly different leg position. You're ready to just destroy this hip and glute? Of course you are. Let's go. Let's lift and lift. So your feet are the hinge. You're pushing out and open with that knee. I'm already feeling it like nobody's business in my hip because we fatigued that hip muscle like crazy, right? All right, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, leave that knee open. We are gonna close our knees together in just a second, but I want you to do it with me quickly, all right? We're gonna close our knees and lift our feet. Here we go. Close those knees, lift your feet. Open, open. Big push open. Try to keep your feet higher than your knees for 10. Oh my gosh. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Leave your knee up. Put this foot down. Lift. Now with the weight, I'm gonna do my best to keep this weight on here. My hip is so fatigued, I might get rid of it in just a second because I might not be able to lift my leg. If you've got a weight, you can keep it on if you're able, but I'm gonna do 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep going, I gotta get rid of this guy. 4, 3, 2, and hold your leg up. We're gonna angle, knee down, foot up. This is one of my all-time favorite moves. It burns like fire. Press your foot to the ceiling. Here's where we will end, okay? You're gonna do 8 and pulse. 8, oh my gosh, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Leave it up. Give me little teeny pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Man, oh man, oh man. All right, let's move on over to our back. So just flip to that back. That was a challenge. So we're gonna hug our knees to our chest here for just a second. Kind of loosen up that hip. Shake it out a bit. Okay, the leg that we just worked, we're still working this same leg. And you'll see what I mean here in just a second, okay? I'm not even sure I can move this leg at all. If you left your ankle weight on, you can still have it on your leg, it's fine. But the same leg that we were just working, remember, shouldn't be hard because it's burning, right? Lift both hips up, okay? You're gonna take your legs wide enough apart that you've got some resistance. Both feet are on the ground. This is the leg I was working, so I'm gonna put my hand on it so you can remember to do the same with yours. We're gonna go down and up. Here we go. Down, up, the leg you were not working. Out, back. Down, up, out, neutral. Down, up, out, neutral. So you're pulling on the leg that you were working, okay? You're pulling on that leg. So the leg that you were working, it stays neutral, and you want to pull that band against it. If you don't feel like you're getting enough resistance, you can take this leg out farther, or you can try to move your band under your knees. Some people find that they can get a little more resistance that way. But keep that leg that you were working just in that neutral position, knee facing straight ahead. And we are going to do 10. 9, you're going to feel it in both glutes, but I want you to pull against the one we were working. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, leave it up. Give me little teeny outward presses. Leave that other leg straight. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put your backside down, hug your knees into your chest. Now, this move that we just did, so you don't think you're doing anything wrong, you're working both of your glutes. So they will both be fatigued with that move. It's not focusing solely on one or the other. We got to get them both going because we're going to turn to the other side. Okay, you ready? All right, I'm going to flip on over, and I have to put my ankle weight back on because I did the first part of this with an ankle weight. We'll see if I can leave it on the whole time this time. I don't know. That was intense last time. We're getting close to the end of class here. We're going to just finish up with bar mat work. So you can just lay down and relax, right? Oh, we're getting short on time again, guys. Story of my life. Okay. Oh, we'll roll on over here. Now remember, it was a long time ago because we did a lot of stuff on this other leg. This first set, your knees are just slightly bent. They're not up close to your chest, all right? This is a little more work on your outer thigh, and then when you move those knees up closer, it's gonna creep on back to your glute, all right? So, I forgot to move your loop band under your knees. Okay, you ready? Feet are together. Here we go. Lift and lift. There is a method to my madness. I realize that when we do this clamshell lift with the band below our knees, it's not a lot of tension. But when we straighten our leg into that lift, it's more having our band closer to our feet. So that's why I'm starting out here, all right? So sometimes what I say matters, and sometimes you can just do whatever you want, it doesn't. In this case, there's a reason I've got you with that band below your knees, even though this move, you're like, this is not that hard, Erin. So just wait, you know, we did the other side, right? Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, knee up, level off with that other knee. And we're gonna do a lift. So you have a slight bend right now, okay? Big lift. You can use that top arm for stability here. You get to choose how hard you work, especially when you have a band, because you get to pick how hard you push against it. So if you think these steps are easy, I would challenge you to push a little harder against that band. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold your leg up and straighten it out. All right, remember, we want your ankle facing the ceiling. Give me that big lift. Lift. We're gonna do our best to breathe, which is hard to do at this point. All right, we've got 10, and then you're gonna draw that little arch, right? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold that leg up against your band. You're gonna go back and forward. Small arch. You don't need to flop all over the place on your mat, but I do want you to press hard against your band. Use this arm kind of for leverage on your mat, so you're not rolling all over the place. We've got 10, and then you're gonna end in the forward position. 9, 8, 7, oh my goodness, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leave it in that forward position. Lift, lift, lift. It's all right if you shoot your hips back a little bit. You know, don't just stay up on your hip. Don't give yourself a hip pointer. You can shoot your hips back, hinge at the waist slightly. All right, 10 seconds. Give me everything you got, because then we're going to take a short break while we move our band up, okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, I couldn't even bend. I have to like tip forward just a little bit to bend that hip. It's so tight. All right, shake it out just for a second. This is where we can move our band up above our knees. Shake those legs out. We're in the home stretch. We just gotta get this other side done. I'm gonna give my backside a little tap, and then we'll roll back over on the side. I gotta hurry. Bring our knees into our chest this time. Feet stay together. Here we go. Lift up and up. This is coming up on our final set. And I had to tap out with that ankle weight at the end of this thing. So maybe my right leg is stronger. I don't know. Maybe you got enough of a break that I can leave it on the whole time, but it's already burning like fire, so I don't know. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. It's gonna be that quick transition coming up. 3, 2, last one, knees together, feet up. Here we go. This is where it gets real. Ugh. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Foot down, lift. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of the weight on this side too. Let's do 10 level lifts, and then you're gonna angle your foot up. I'm gonna try to get through the level lifts with my ankle weight. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold it up, knee down, foot up, press. Press and press. We're gonna end here. This is a press, not a lift in this position. Give me 10 and 10 pulses. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, leave it up there, little teeny pulses, do your best for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it down. Straighten those legs out. Little pat. That glute is gonna be toast. Well, we're gonna do our hip lifts, all right? So I'm gonna give you just a second. Those sets are really intense. Shake those legs out. You don't really need your ankle weight anymore. If you were a trooper and you kept it on through that whole set, you could take it off now. It's not gonna be of use. Because the leg we were just working, remember, that guy stays neutral, okay? All right, you ready? Here we go. Raise your hips off the ground. Take your feet a little farther apart. We're gonna go down and up, and then you're pressing out with the fresher leg. This is the leg I was just working. So I'm gonna put my hand on this leg so you remember. Here we go, down and up, down, up. We're going out with the least tired leg. How about that? Up, big push out. Down, up, out. Down, up, out. Down, up, and out. The leg we've been working, it stays neutral. You just want to push against that leg. We'll do 10, 9, 8, 7, 3, 2. Last one, leave your hip up and just give me the outward push for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're not done yet, but you can put your hips down just for a second. And we're moving on to our final set, which is going to be a little bit of a hip lift series. So catch your breath, get a drink if you need it, shake it out. Breathe. We're gonna take our loop band, if you haven't done this already, if you just follow along with me, your band is above your knees. So I want you to take it below, all right? Still, I gotta do a little more of a shake here. Man, oh man. Okay. We're just gonna do a flat-footed hip lift. So I just want you to go in a bridge position to start with, okay? Both feet are on the earth. Go ahead and raise your hips. Take your feet wide enough that you've got some tension on your band, and we're just gonna go down and up for now, all right? Down and up. That's it. I just want you to kind of feel the ground beneath your feet, get in a position that is working for you to really lift your hips and squeeze your glutes. I want most of the pressure and workload going down through your heels. Really drive your hips towards the sky. Squeeze your cheeks at the top. We'll do 10. Don't forget you got that loop band on there, so you can be pressing out against that loop band a bit. 8. It's not going to take much at this point. My goodness. 7. 6. Just be mindful of those glute muscles. 5. 4. 3. 2. Nice and simple. Hold those hips up. You're gonna turn your toes out. Now I want you to have tension on your band. So make sure your feet are wide enough. Toes are out. Same thing. Here we go. Down and up. Tuck your hips. Drive those hips to the sky. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Be really deliberate in your movements. Squeeze your cheeks. Keep those knees pressing outward against the band. Give me 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. I'm a shaky mess by now. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Leave those hips up. You're going to turn your toes in. Okay, don't be afraid to adjust a little bit. Toes are inward. You need to still have tension on your band. Okay, here we go. Ooh. That's it, right there. Big lift. Squeeze your cheeks. Give me 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Now leave your hips up, okay? Give me little outward presses. Your feet are still slightly angled in, okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it here. Keep those hips up, squeeze your knees in. Can you pinch them together? Can you clap them together? You're gonna feel resistance from those glutes. They're on fire. I want you to pinch together. Pinch together, keep your hips up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, keep those hips up. 5, 4, 3, we're almost there, hang in with me. 2, keep your knees as tight together as you can, give me little, teeny, pulsing hip lifts. We're in the home stretch, you're gonna do 10. Then you're gonna place your butt on the ground, and we're gonna push our knees out. So you will get to drop your backside real soon. Here we go, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Put your butt on the ground. Knees are still facing, or feet are facing inward slightly. Knees are out. Push, push. Now, once you start pushing, I want you to flatten your back against your mat, okay? Little outward presses with those knees. Okay, our toes are inward slightly. We're gonna move them so they're facing outward, kind of without skipping a beat. This is the burnout section at the end of class, all right? Time's ticking, here we go. Turn your toes out. Little teeny pulses outward. Keep on pulsing. Turn your toes in, keep on pulsing. Turn your toes out. If you're not feeling this, you can take your feet a little wider. Turn your toes in or neutral. Last time, turn your toes out. Keep on pulsing. We're gonna raise our hips off the ground and pulse till the end of class, all right? Not yet. Ready? Set. And here we go. Raise your hips, pulse out, 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 out. Hips are shooting up to the ceiling. Get as much tension on that band outward as you can. You have 20 seconds to end class. Here we go. 19, 18, hips to the sky. 16, 15, 12, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Help your backside down. You made it. Straighten your legs. Shake them out. And how about we get rid of the staying loop band? Finally, that guy's been on all class. Okay, we're gonna shake things out just for a second. Loosen up our hips and glutes. Great job today. Tomorrow we've got some more cardio. It's gonna be a inner cardio class. That's another one we haven't done in a while. Just follow along with my stretches. If you finished class, let me know. Oh, and then if you have a favorite move or a least favorite move, let me know that too. You can also tell me if you have an ankle weight. Who out there has ankle weights? Let me know. Yes, I finally got to dust off my ankle weight and use it. Do you guys have ankle weight? Okay. You're not doing anything wrong if you didn't. I'm just curious. How many of you have got some ankle weights? I think some of my ankle weights came from my mom from her aerobics classes in the 80s, for real. All right, we're gonna hug our knees into our chest, circle out our ankles, and then we've got one final stretch that I might scream through. But we're gonna cross one leg over. And then, oh, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've done this one. And give that hip a stretch. And then let's just quickly do the other side. I know you guys have got stuff to do. Man, oh man. Oh my goodness. It's just a killer combination for legs today. Sore from Monday, exhausted from today. See how the stretching goes. Braden never showed up, so maybe I'll get lucky because he woke up so early yesterday. And I'll go in the house and he'll still be sleeping, and I'll get to actually get something done. My husband and I tease. Braden, our 4-year-old, he's just on my awesome job. You had an ankle weight. Cool. I'm so glad. You may have to sit. Not done a class with an ankle weight for a long time, and that added weight, it was kicking my butt. That added weight was killer. So Jody, I'm so excited that you actually had an ankle weight at home because I haven't told people. Let's see, we're cutting out. Anybody else have a move that they loved? If I cut out, your comment will still come up and I'll respond still. I apologize. It's like that 7:30 bewitching hour. My internet starts going weird. I don't know. So I can tell you what I think is going on and I have no idea what I'm talking about. There's lots of people on the internet, so it's like cutting out. I don't know. Awesome work. I love that you guys check in. Tessa, good to see you here. Good morning, awesome job. I did not say hello. So if you do this class later, let me know. You can check in here later, or you can check in on my Instagram page somewhere and just say, hey, that you guys are here with me live. We're all suffering through it together. So good job. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Awesome work. Have a great day.